I'm sorry for keeping all of you waiting. I know it's been maybe a month now since I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. First, thank you. This is huge. This is one of the biggest accomplishments, if not the biggest, on the channel. And then the second thing is to thank Envy for making these wheels, for making this possible, and to celebrate. As far as the giveaway, this video is specifically for the giveaway winners. I wanted more of a reason for these wheels to be handed to someone else. There is a huge reason why I have these wheels. Whole accomplishment on YouTube, and then the accomplishment with Envy. I made a post and you had to nominate someone else, and I picked the winners. And the winners are going to be announced in this video. I'm not going to drag it out, but I do want to mention one thing on how I picked these winners. There's a few winners that I handpicked, and I'm going to go over them first and explain to you why I handpicked them. 10 sets of these wheels, they're never made again. If you guys want a pair of these wheels, you can only get them in the colors that exist. The gold to match the play button doesn't exist. There's only 10 and that's it. The first winner of my signature wheels is going to be JFK Scoots. I went all the way to Vegas to go on a little trip, but then to also hand deliver these wheels. JFK Scoots has been a fan since the beginning of time. I remember him supporting my Instagram before I even had YouTube. I would always see him comment on all my videos, all my clips, and he's actually bought almost every single one of my signature decks and wheels. He's been a huge supporter over the years, and he was one of my earliest fans who has later become one of my friends. I can actually call him a friend now, which is really awesome because that's the point of all this. JFK Scoots was a huge supporter. Every single trick that I ever posted, he's commented on. Every single video that I posted, he's commented on. It's been very motivating to continue to do more. I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for him and other people like him. So the first winner, JFK Scoots, congratulations. Thank you for being a huge supporter and inspiration to me and motivation to continue to push toward 1 million and to many more. The next person on the list, the next winner, is going to be JFK Scoot. My dude, you are just the most positive person I've ever spoken to now that we've spoken a couple times. You're someone that I've noticed on all my platforms, especially YouTube. Anytime I put a clip or a new video, you've dissected each video and understood the meaning behind it and portrayed it in these comments. It's really something that I've noticed over the years. It's really obvious to notice these comments and all the support. And to this day, probably in this video, you probably already commented, but you're a huge supporter. You're a huge supporter of myself. You're a huge supporter of Envy, and just I've noticed you, and you've also motivated me to continue to push, and this is something that I had to give these wheels to you. To be able to go from a fan to now we are friends is something that I wish that I could do with every single one of my subscribers. The next winner is going to be someone that was there and I'm just going to say his name, John Hill. John Hill, let me tell you, we've had some crazy moments, and if I had to relate to anyone in the entire world, I just remember him being the only person. When I started this whole YouTube thing, you kind of drift away from like the core sports side of things when you do YouTube for some reason. I don't know why it becomes that, but it's just not a traditional way of being a pro rider. Most pro riders film the video part every year or every 2 years, and being on YouTube is just something a little different because you're being a little bit more open, you're talking, you're vlogging, you're doing all these things. And John Hill was the first person, if not the only person, that I was super relatable to with everything that I did on the daily. I would go out, I would film all morning, and then edit all night and do the same thing the next day. I was vlogging every day, and he was someone that was in the same position as me. He skateboards, he kind of was part of the sport, and then did the YouTube thing, and he became like himself that still skateboarded, and that's kind of how I felt. And there was a lot of things we had in common that I didn't really realize until over the years, especially during COVID. COVID was very interesting in New York. It was very challenging to go out because it was completely shut down. And me and him had the same mindset. I felt like he's my twin. We even have the same damn name, so it's pretty crazy. But John Hill is just someone that was very motivated because even during the times when COVID was happening, and we're like, damn, okay, I still gotta get outside, I still gotta film, I still gotta be there for you guys. He was doing the same for his audience, and both of us kind of like just went off each other, bounced off each other. John Hill to this day is very relatable. Anytime I talk on the phone, I feel like I'm just talking to myself. He was someone that motivated me to keep pushing too because he's a YouTuber, he had 1 million subscribers, and we both had more in common than I could imagine. So congratulations, John Hill, for being the third winner. Okay, the next winner, I'll say winners. It's gonna be more of a duo thing. There's two people that played a huge role, if not one of the biggest roles, in just me filming. Me and my one friend, Adam Marcy, and my other friend, John Zagara. I've been best friends with these guys since the beginning of time, like well before YouTube. We started riding, I don't even remember, even before I was even sponsored, maybe 2006 or 7 or so. Yeah, probably 2000, maybe 2005. Since 2005, we've been riding together. And since 2006 or 7, we've been filming together. We've been just making videos this entire time. We've been making videos way before I even started this channel. And to be motivated to film, to know how to film, and to know that I have to invest in the camera to document my progression is something that I've learned from riding with them. Jonah and Adam both are best friends to this day. Adam was my best man at my wedding. Jonah was like the dude hooking it up through the years with filming. There's been hundreds and thousands of hours of trying tricks where both of them were behind the lens. Plenty of edits that before this channel, they were behind the lens, filming me, helping me build the process of being a pro rider. Almost all my sponsor videos from back in the day were filmed by them, and I wouldn't know how to use a camera. I wouldn't be inspired to use a camera. So congratulations, Adam and Jonah. Thanks for being not just the winners for this giveaway, but for being my best friends. Okay, the next person on the winner list is going to be someone that was a huge, played a major role on the channel. If not, I mean, you were like the MVP in the beginning of this whole channel for the first like maybe 500,000, maybe even more, maybe 600,000 subscribers. If it wasn't for you, a lot of these things, a lot of these videos would not happen. So, Richie, you're the man. Congratulations, Richie, for winning a pair of my wheels. There's been so many moments. I'm just gonna play a few as I'm talking right now, but there's just been, there's been so many crazy moments where we've made stuff happen, and there's been a lot of funny memories. But at the end of the day, you were always there. You were always part of the channel. Anytime I was like, hey, I got a ride day, we're doing a Ride NYC video, you were there. You were the first person in Times Square when we were meeting up. Anytime I had a video idea when we did like a 10-person tandem scooter, and I was like, I want to build this, you would be the first dude with an Allen key in your hand. This channel was built, like a large percentage of this channel was built because of you. And not just the channel, but there's a lot that you kind of hooked me up with over the years where, I mean, even one time where ever since when I moved to North Carolina, and I remember there was Valentine's Day or something, I was like, shoot, I want to get my mom some flowers. You even went to the store in New York while I'm here, and you went and you bought flowers and you brought it to my mom's job. So like this has been a lot even outside the channel, but there's definitely going to be more videos that'll be fueled by you. So thank you, Richie. Look forward to hanging with you again. Looking forward to running from security again in the future. The next person on the list, I mean, this is clearly well-deserved and probably not intentionally thought of, but it makes sense to me to do this, is going to be the owner of Envy Scooters, Denny. I would not be here, I would not be the person I am today without Envy. People might see it as just a sponsor, but it's more than that. A lot of times you do get sponsored and you do certain things, and then, you know, it's more of work, but Envy doesn't feel like work. It just feels like a naturally integrated thing that's part of me. And it's all because of the people who work for Envy and Denny mostly. Denny gave me the opportunity to be on Envy years back, 10 years ago now. And it completely changed my life. And to have the honor of having signature decks, signature wheels, going on film trips, and just believing in me and my work and what I've done, the tricks that I can do on a scooter, is huge because it's something I've actually dreamed of as a 7-year-old kid. I've always wanted to be a pro rider, always wanted to be sponsored, I always wanted to live the dream, and it's happened, and it's really happened because of Envy. And obviously these wheels are made by Envy. Like, I'm made by Envy. Like, to be real, like, I feel like I'm made from Envy, if that makes any sense. Probably sounds stupid, but there's just my mentality, how I work. A lot of it is powered by the motivation I have from Envy and the team and the people who work for Envy. I know a lot of people out there, a lot of riders over like, you ride your own company. Like, listen, Denny used to ride bikes, so get that out of your head. And the reason why we ride for Envy is not because of, you know, purely financial decisions. I feel like I'm a part of a family. There's been plenty of opportunities that I've just been beyond grateful for, and obviously just having my name on the best parts in the world is literally a dream. Like, 7-year-old me, if I was like, hey, check this out, I would flip out, be like, no way, there's no way that's gonna happen. I sent these wheels back to you guys just because there's only 10 sets, and it'd be an honor for me for you to have a set of my wheels for something to remember, and it's just more of a gift saying thank you. I got one more that I'm gonna announce, and then we're gonna pick the random winners in the comments. But this one is, I mean, I don't even need to explain myself for this winner. Can I? I mean, I will as much as possible. I don't know the right words to say. There's too much. This video would be like a 45-hour video. But the next winner would be my wife, Kolina. who yes, I'm married now. So this just, I had to give a set to her. She's, I feel like I'm gonna get emotional just talking to the camera. Let me chill out for a sec. I mean, it's my wife, right? Like, do I gotta explain in this whole video why I'm giving a set to my wife? Like, yes, that means I get to keep one for myself because there's technically 12 and I'm giving away 10. So she has a set and I have sets of this too. But it's not really that. It's just, she's my wife. Like, what the hell? I don't know. What am I supposed to say? like, this everything that is me is because of her, and she deals with me. And really, like, you get it, right? You get it. I had to give her a set. Like, she is the most important person in the world to me, and if I'm doing a giveaway that's I'm going to be dedicating each one of these wheels to someone that's important to me, she is the most important person to me. So clearly a winner, and no further explanation. There are 2 sets left, and I'm sorry for this giveaway just being yapping, but this is what it's for. I mean, the giveaway winners is just going to be me talking and showing some clips on what I'm doing. The next 2 winners are going to be people that I've noticed in the comments, and there's been a lot of comments where it's like, hey, my friend needs wheels, hey this. I went through all of them. It's not really a random thing because I really want to give them to someone who needs them. Whether you're going to use them or you're going to hang them up on the wall because you're inspired by them, whatever you want to do, there's no rules. I'm not saying don't ride them. There's only 10 sets. If you do, you're never getting another pair. But there's been 2 people that I picked. I scrolled through every single one of these comments and I did a bunch of detective work just to like go to their page and see like what they're about. And these are the 2 winners. And these were nominated by other people. And that's what I want to see from now on. I want to see people give back. This is my new mission on this channel. Now that we have 1 million, I have a lot of things that I want to do by giving back. And these people have earned it because of the others that nominated. So the winners can thank the people who nominated them. And for the reasons, obviously, those reasons are in the comments. And maybe go to these comments and congratulate people. I mean, that's what I want. I want people to give back, to congratulate, show the effort to other people. And everybody that I mentioned have put in more than enough effort, not just for me, but for other people too. And that's the reason why they won these wheels. And there's 10 sets, so you never making these again. Maybe there'll be other colors in the future. But congratulations to the winners, and congratulations to all of you. It really comes down to, I am where I am because of all of you, whether you've been here before YouTube, whether you're like an Instagram follower, whether you follow me on other platforms, whatever. If you've supported me even for 2 seconds because of how I ride and what kind of person I am, there's not enough appreciation I can say to a camera to give back to you guys. But one step at a time. With obviously this giveaway meant a lot, and congratulations to all of you. I hit 1 million, but congratulations to all of you. It really comes down to that celebration. So that's it. These are the winners. There's going to be a lot more on the channel, and there's going to be a lot of different things on the channel. Yes, more riding, more hard tricks, more worlds first, but I think it's going to really transform into getting everybody involved. And just to give you a quick little heads up / piece of information, if you stuck around this long, I'm going to be dropping a course, an online course that is insanely cheap. It's going to be $20. Most courses are like $1,000. So this online course is going to be dedicated to people that want to learn everything that I've learned over the last 22 years in a matter of 1 hour. I'm going to be dropping a course that's going to be a rundown of how to be successful as a person online. And whether you ride a scooter, whether you play basketball, whether you knock on poles, like whatever. It doesn't matter what you do. There's some blueprints that I've finally understood over the years of all the mistakes and positive moves that I made. I'm consolidating it into a 10-step course. Each course is about like 4 or 5 minutes long. That's the first thing. There's a lot more, but just to give you an insight of what's happening, I'll link you guys to the course and I'll put more media and like release it when it's going to happen. 2 weeks tops. I've filmed them already. I just need to like pretty them up and make a title and design the website a little bit more. That's really it. But congratulations to the winners. This is huge. I'm really jealous. I kind of wanted to keep more than a set, but I only have a set myself. But you do what you wish with them. If you do take photos with them and you're not using them, that'd be awesome to send them my way. If you take any photos or videos and you're riding them, that'd be cool. I probably won't ride mine, so I would love to see someone else ride it. Not forcing you to, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a crazy journey, but we're just getting started. This is going to be a whole new transformation of this channel. It's going to be good. I can't wait. I'm actually more amped up now to involve all of you in this channel and get everybody just freaking to a new level. That's like main thing. Anybody watching, Let me know in the comments what you're trying to learn, what you're trying to do. And if you want a pair of my wheels that aren't gold, that link's in the description. You can go grab a set, and any support is super appreciated. Thank you once again for everything, and to all the winners, and congratulations to everybody that's been a part of the channel this entire time. And we're out of here. See you in the next video.